Hi, everybody. Welcome to Dan on Sports. Well, it looks as if I probably got it wrong. I predicted the Boston Celtics would defeat the New York Knicks in the Eastern Conference semifinals, but now the Celtics trail 3 games to 1. The whole scene changed last night when Jason Tatum went down with an injury, and it looks as if he could be out for the rest of the series and longer than that. I mean, his injury. And there has been no official announcement yet what the injury was, but he had to be carried off the floor and then was taken in a wheelchair to the locker room. As of this recording, he is undergoing an MRI, and they're talking about some kind of Achilles injury that could last well over a year. And that would really set back the Celtics. Now, the Knicks were going to win that game anyway. I mean, Tatum had a superb game, 42 points before being helped off the floor. And the thing about it is, when he departed, the Knicks had a lead and were about to win that game. So the bottom line is the Celtics were going to go back to Boston, trailing 3 games to 1. But now, with game 5 in Boston on Wednesday night, it's going to be awfully difficult for the Celtics not only to win that game, but come back in the series without Tatum, who is a dedicated player. I mean, wants to play every game, wants to play every minute of every game. But the Celtics now are in serious trouble. Can they win? Well, they can win Wednesday night. Certainly, they're going to be at home. You know, the crowd is going to be raucous at TD Bank North Garden, whatever they call the place. I still remember it as the Boston Garden. Different arena, different era, different time. But the bottom line is they'll have the home crowd with them. It's going to be a wild scene. And you know, one thing about professional athletes or athletes at any level, but particularly professional athletes, is they have the tendency to reach down when it looks as if the odds are against them, particularly in a high pressure situation like this, reach down to even find more of what they consider to be their best. When your backs are against the wall, it's amazing the athletes who will arise and turn out to be champions. So you can't rule out the Celtics yet. You can't rule them out for Wednesday night, game 5, that's for sure. Can't dismiss them, but their chances of repeating as NBA champs are really, really unlikely. I mean, the odds, they're against the Celtics. And I know that it's a series until the series isn't over, right? The Celtics still have a chance. And there have been many, many instances of teams rallying to win. I go back to the 69-70 Knicks. Willis Reed injured and then comes off the bench, actually out of the locker room before game 7 against the Lakers to warm up. And the place is just going nuts, Madison Square Garden. So anything is possible. And the Celtics do have the talent. But I mean, with the Celtics now trailing 3 games to 1, they can't afford to lose another game. All these athletes remaining on the Celtics have to step up without Tatum. There's no wiggle room. There's very little wiggle room. There's no wiggle room for the Celtics. So, hey, I predicted that the Celtics would win this series. I thought they were the better team. Obviously, without Tatum, I don't think they're the better team, but I have to stick by my prediction. Wouldn't be the first time I was wrong. It won't be the last time I was wrong. That's why I don't like to make many predictions, but on occasion I do. And most of the times I'm wrong, it would seem. But that said, you got to feel for the Celtics. You want to see a team win a series going against another team that's at full strength. But injuries are a part of the game, and you have to recognize that. And that is the situation with the Boston Celtics right now. They are in deep, deep trouble. Obviously, if Tatum is out the rest of the series, and I don't see him coming back, I don't see him coming back until well into next season if he has a serious Achilles injury. But again, we don't know officially. He has to undergo an MRI. We shall see. But the Knicks are in a commanding situation, up 3 games to 1 with game 5 Wednesday night in Boston. And keep this in mind again, for the Celtics, there is no wiggle room. That's going to do it for Dan on Sports. As always, thanks for subscribing, and be sure to continue to follow the channel. And hey, give the video a like, give us your comments, try to keep them polite, and I hope you enjoy the channel. But again, thank you for watching.